I One of my students whom I had taught, she's a part of the data science program, and I had taught her a few subjects, and she called me and said, "Sir, I have just begun my first job, and I'm getting about a lakh of rupees a month, and I want to. I've been watching your videos and reading about mutual funds, so I want to invest in a mutual fund. So can you tell me?" Is there really strength in this idea or proposition? Because a lot of mutual fund advisors and distributors keep reaching out to me. So is it really a wise proposition, or they just do it because they get commission? So I said I'll answer your question in two parts. Part number one, whether they get commission or they don't get commission should not be of much relevance to you because it is so minuscule that, see, mutual fund distribution is a volume game. So for one SIP or one, it's something which is peanuts compared to the returns that it gives you, as long as you get guided and effective advice. Second part, whether it is powerful or not. Now, I don't give global gyan. I'm never used to, people who know me can vouch for that I'm not one person who will ever give global gyan to you. I'll always be sticking to the books, and I'll always substantiate what I want to say with the help of examples. So here is how I answered it to her. And you must see this example on the screen. So if you start मात्र 5,000 रुपए मासिक every month, 5,000 rupees SIP with a 10% step up annual. इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब for the first year I am going to pay 5,000 rupees per month. Next year 10% higher, which is 5,500 per month. उसके बाद another 10% higher, which is 6,050 per month. उसके बाद another 10% higher, which is 6,655 per month, and so on. If you take a time horizon of 25 years, okay, and if you have just started your career, you would be at what age? 21 maybe, yeah, 21, 22. So 25 years is definitely a period you can probably think of, a long horizon. The real magic of compounding always starts after 15 years and beyond. I have taken a moderate return, only 14% annualized return. If you go by the past mutual fund trends, you will not be surprised if you get higher than this return. But of course, I have to say that mutual fund investments will be subject to market risk. But over a period of time, if you hold it for a longer period of time, you will tide over and ride over these risks and weaknesses. And your money will start to blossom. It will start to multiply. So coming back to the case, 5,000 rupees monthly deposit, 10% step up or top up every year, you are building a corpus of 2.8 crore rupees. Make it 15,000, it goes up to 8 crores plus. Make it 20,000 a month with 10% step up, it goes to 11 crore plus. So this is the kind of corpus that you're looking at. And mind you, I am telling this to you with a very, very moderate return. Okay, as long as you have guided advice from credible mutual fund distributors who can select your mutual funds based on your return preferences and risk appetite, and are able to screen based on a host of factors, consistency in performance of the mutual fund, how well they are able to diversify and eliminate unsystematic risk, what kind of returns are they given, how often they are beating the benchmark, what is the return of the 5-year period versus over 10-year period. I do a host of analysis for my clients, and I select and screen funds based on their return preferences and risk appetite. So you should be focused on that. And you are going to build a fortune for yourself. Not many of us realize this, and that's why, and in fact, a lot of them realize it very late in life. And by that time, Even if you want, you will not be able to build up a sizable corpus. If you want to, then you'll have to shell out higher amounts. Why do that? Start early and to the same goal with smaller amount of investments. So the power lies with you, the choice lies with you. Start early, start now. That is the key to investing. Identify your credit card spends. See where you can save. I'm not saying you live the life of a sadhu and don't do anything. Nobody ever says that. At least I never say that to any of my clients. Prioritize. See how much of money that you are spending extra. Fill the but it's to be able to. Sometimes people just throw money and splurge on various events. It's okay. It's good. Try to see if you can save a little bit there and root that money here. It doesn't cost your pocket and builds a fortune. What's the harm? Think about it seriously. And for any inputs, for any advice, you can always reach out to me on my email, premiawealth@outlook.com. And my phone numbers 8850227410 or 99205282661. Thank you very much. And informed investing, guided investing, start your SIP now.